what's up everyone? I wanted to do another video because everyone seemed to enjoy the liner video, so I'm going to cover shaders real quick. Let's start off with black and gray. Normally I would use the medium second size magnet, which is the one I use most of the time. Like I said, for black and gray I like a bit smoother shader, so I'll use about a medium, maybe a little bit longer stroke, and run it a bit faster, almost very similar to the way I would run a liner. It just leaves very little needle marks, and it gives a real powdery sort of black and gray look. If I'm going to be doing stipple work, I'll keep the same magnet size on there. I'll open up the stroke a bit longer, and I'll slow down. So this allows you to get a real nice controlled dot work pattern. One thing that's very special about the machine is because of the magnetic linkage, it's possible to slow the machine down as far as how many hits per second that it's going in, but when it does hit, it's still coming in fast and sharp, so it really gets the ink in there really easily. Most rotaries, when you slow them down, the hit itself will actually slow down as well, so it tends to just push the ink in instead of snap it in. So that's something very special. As far as I know, there's not really any other machine that can do that, well, at least as far as I know. But yeah, and if I'm going to be pushing in pigments, color, I'll jump up a magnet size. I usually keep the medium to longer stroke, and I'll actually slow down a little bit too. I won't run as fast as a liner, but a nice medium speed for packing in color. If I want to get some really heavy whip shading, I might slow it down a little bit, just so we could get that pattern going on depending on your hand speed. And as far as the large magnet goes, this one is actually really strong, so this is pretty rare that you actually need to use this one. I've seen most guys lately have been using this for big heavy blackout work with 25 mags and up. 35s, I don't really know the largest somebody's pushed with it so far. It has a lot of tension between the armature bar and the motor, so when you're starting up at low voltage, you might have to pull the armature bar down just to let it sort of kick over to release some of that tension there. If you're running at higher voltage, you won't really notice it. You probably notice it more if you're using a foot switch. If you keep turning on and off at low voltage, you might have to just tap it down just to get a bit of a boost. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else that might need to be done with the shader, but if you guys have any questions, just write down in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Bye.